By the look on my mom's face, you can tell she was upset. She was heated. She was heated. But she played it calm in front of my dad. But her eyes, it said it all. She said, when Boo Man told me that, it dawned on me. And I just said, I just know Rody Doty ain't dot my dough when Rody Doty supposed to have been in the house watching his brother. I don't know why you're playing games with me, but I'm about to beat you. So I'm going to ask you again. Did you go to Carlina's house and take the car? I said, Ma, you just said that the car was a block over. And your point. I'm like, I didn't take the car. She said, Rody Doty, who would want to take my sports car? Let's think about it. Come on, let's think now. Who would want to take the sports car? Huh? Out of all the cars on Carlina block, Jeeps included, trucks included, why would they want to pick my sports car, Rody Doty? Huh? And come on, all not driving the way they want to be, but bring it over here and park it a block over. Do that make any sense? When my mama used to break it down to me, it was a way that she always would come out looking right. Right? So I'm trying to scramble in my little small brain to outthink her. I'm like, I don't know. She said, you don't know. Where is my keys? I'm like, Ma, I don't know. So you don't know nothing. I'm like, no, I don't. Okay. You don't know nothing. Mark over there, he like, She like, did you take my car? He like, no, I didn't take your car. She say, for some odd reason, I believe you because the way you respond to me. Did you go to Carlina's house and take my car? Or do you know if Rody Doty went to Carlina's house and took my car? Marky say, no, no, don't look. Ow. Marky, look at me. Because I'm not slow by a long. Look, I'm trying to tell you. I'm smarter than the average. Do you know if Rody Doty took that sports car from in front of Carlina's house? Or did you take it? He like, I didn't take it. He like, just calm down. Al, I pushed the Al. Al, go pour me a drink, baby. Go pour me a drink. He like, but man, he like, well, come with me. She say, Al, don't touch me. Go pour a drink. He like, come on, man, come with me. So my mom walked out. She said, you better not move. I'm gonna put my foot. Don't move. So my mama walks off with my dad. So Marky like, you hear back door. They went towards the barway. I'm like, oh my God. So Marky like, what you want me to say? It seemed like she know that I'm telling the story. I'm like, man, you gonna tell me? He like, what we gonna do? I'm like, Caleb. I'm like, I'm gonna hurt him. He like, man, why would he tell Mom? Like, why would he do that? So my mama come, all you hear is back door now opening. She saying, let me tell you something else. She don't got no drink in her hand. She say, let me tell you something else. If you ever think you gonna steal from me and get away with it, you got something else coming. I'll kick you out. If you want to act like a thief. So now she's calling me a thief. My mom is upset because she want to know the truth, right? So my mama said, you know what? I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to tell y'all something right now. When I found that car, because I have a tracker on my car, I knew exactly where it was at. Now, this is what she's telling me, right? This is what she's telling us. She said it was a tracker on the car. And she went to go pick it up. And it was in front of somebody's house. And she said, I'm going to ring everybody bell on that block. And I'm going to ask them, do they know you? And she said, and guess what? When I find out, you're going to be in a world of hot trouble. You understand that? So I looked, I said, yes. She said, okay, go ahead. Go to your room. I'm looking like, okay. She like, bye, Marky, get out my face for I'm telling you, before I start knocking y'all out. Get out my face. So boom. I goes in my room. Marky goes in his room. Couple of minutes later, all I hear is, let me go. Stop it. Let me go. I open up my room door. Marky is dragging Caleb. Okay? On the floor. Caleb got just a t-shirt on. No underwears. Job. He was playing again. He got his headsets on, holding his controller. All you see is everything. We getting flashed. You hear his back getting scraped up like because we got wooden floors. I'm like, Marky, stop. He like, no. Marky like, I'm pushing him. I'm pulling him down the stairs. I'm dragging him down the stairs. I'm finna push him down the stairs. I'm like, calm down. My mama shoots upstairs. She, wait, let him go right now. He like, he always getting us in trouble. So Caleb like, I didn't even do that. I was upstairs playing my game. Now Caleb is flipping out. Caleb is upset. So Caleb storms off, goes in Marky's room. You hear do stuff tearing up. Marky like, he's going in my room. My mama is chasing down there. I'm going down there. My mama like, you know what? They blowing my high. You know what? My mama shoots down there. We gets down there. Caleb is knocking all Marky's stuff off. Now, Marky had a bed, but his bedboard was like wood, right? So you could kind of like put stuff on like up there if you wanted to. So he had like cologne, some juice, like just random stuff, right? On the headboard, on that ledge. Caleb knocking stuff off. Marky grab him again. My mama say, touch him and I promise you, I'm gonna lay you out. He like, cuz he getting us in trouble all the time. You don't never believe us. She say, he ain't lying. He ain't lying. I believe him. He's a kid. Y'all no, y'all lying. That's y'all some thieves, right? My mama calling us thieves. She's overly heated. She's mad. Boom, man, he leaves. She like, I'm gonna go get you some McDonald's. We gonna go for a ride. Boom, my mama takes Caleb. They gone, right? My dad, he's out doing like little work inside the bar area. Me and Marky, we in the house. I'm in my room though. Boom, the next day come. All right, the next day come. Mind you, I supposed to went to go work and cover the girl's shift. But I changed my mind. I'm not going on like the girl. And she might be there, her sister might be there, and I don't want to deal. So I'm going to just take the off day. I didn't even tell my mama I had to work. So boom, all of a sudden, it's like, I don't know, it's like not morning, but it's morning. You know, for me, morning is like 4 or 5. My mom wakes me up. All right? Wakes me up at crackhead hours. It's dust time. It's morning, but it ain't morning. She knocks on the door. She say, you got work? I mean, like, no, not right now. So I looked at her, I said, no, I don't work today. She said, we're going to have an errand to run later. I'm like, what time? She said, around about 8 or 9 o'clock. I said, okay. Boom. Now, 8 or 9 o'clock. That's in the morning. All right. I doze back off. Now, I got one eye open. One of my ears is open. I'm asleep, but not really. So I could hear my mama, because I was petrified. I was scared of my mom. So I could hear her walking and talking. So I kind of dozed off a little bit. It's like, as soon as I dozed off, she do. She like, let's roll. Get dressed. So I get in the shower. I get dressed. I don't know what's happening, what's about to take place, but I'm getting dressed. Boom, I goes downstairs, right, to check on Marky. I'm like, where's Mark? My mama like, Rody Dody, where are you? Let's go. Marky is already upstairs dressed. I'm like, he like, where we going? I'm like, I don't know. We gets in the car, right? We gets in the sports car. My mama pulls off. So as we get closer and closer, I realize like, this is the neighborhood we was in when I went to go see Charlotte. So I'm like, okay. So my mama parked. She goes at the end of the block. So I'm like, what we doing? She like, you about to see? So she rung the bell. So she like, do you know him? And so the lady like, no. So my mama ringing people bell all the way down the block. Now we get closer to Charlotte crib. We get closer to Charlotte's crib. So I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm scared. So she rings the next bell. Girl come out. So my mama asks, you know this guy? And so they like, no. So my mama say, have you ever seen that sports car before? She like, no. She like, and I don't want to buy it. My mama said, I didn't ask you if you wanted to buy it. She like, well, I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to shut the door. Boom. She shut the door. My mama like, you know what? So I'm like, Mom, I'm telling you. She like, Brody Dody, You're already embarrassing me. First off, time out. How am I embarrassing her? She always was embarrassing me. And on top of that, you showing me what embarrassment look like because you trying to embarrass me right now. We get to Charlotte crib. She rings the bell. Yo, I'm so busted. Charlotte opened the door. Now, mind you, remember, Charlotte don't work. Raw work early in the mornings. Shaw goes to work early in the morning, like 5, 6 in the morning, and he don't get off until about 11 or 12. And that's when Charlotte comes in. So it's still in the morning. We left out at 9 or something, right? So boom, we ring her bell. She comes out. My mom instantly knew who she was because when my mama came inside that McDonald's and when I brought her over. So my mom know exactly who the girl is. So my mama looked at me, looked at her. My mama said, so you just really think that we don't want nothing. We don't want nothing. Thank you. So Charlotte like, are you working today? So my mama like, he said he don't gotta work. You lied about that. I'm like, no, she asked me to come to shift. I'm not going. So she like, oh, well, you should have told me. My mama said, look, he might don't make a few shifts, okay? I'll let you know. My mama gets in the car. She skirks off, right? She say, I'm about to hurt you. So now Mark is in the clear. Mark is in the clear right now. My mama like, so I asked you and been asking you and asking you and asking you. Did you take, so you, oh my God, I can't make it home quick enough. Boom, we pull up. First off, she didn't park good enough. She parks, get out. So as I'm getting out, because now you got to think you're in a sports car. So when you open up the door, you know, you kind of like low on the ground a little bit. So I'm trying to like open, like let the seat up to let Mark out. My mama grabbed me, move. I mean, the what? Like, I ain't never got choked from the back and collar shirt, and she just, everything was up. She showing out, right? So Marky just looking. I'm like, get in the house. So I'm getting in the house. She like, you already know what's about to happen. You're about to get ready to strip. So you took the car. You took the car when I asked you, did you take it? And you said, no, I ain't take it. That's what you said. Looking crazy now. Huh? You just thought you weren't going to get caught. Boom. She calls my dad. My dad like, oh, I'm out doing errands. She say, Al, you better come home. Because you finna be one son down. You better come home. So my mama tell her. So my mama like, I'm going to ask you a question. Okay? Now, look, I don't know. Even if you tell the truth, I'm about to haul off and punch you, okay? So Marky like, Mom, calm down. She say, Marky, hush. Did you come to Carlina's house and take the car? Please, Rody Dody, to please tell the truth.